welcome back to a brand new video. I don't really know what this video is going to entail. I think it's just going to be spend a few days with me because it is my final few days of being a dog mum of 3. Well, a solo dog mum of 3. My mum is back on Wednesday night. It's currently Monday. But yeah, I have just done my client, oh God, what's going on? I've just done my client check-ins. So yeah, so I'm not quite sure. I've got some bits to do for the rest of the day, bits to be getting on with. Yeah, like I said, I'm not really sure what this week is going to actually entail. But I thought I'd just bring you along for the ride anyway. I'm getting my nails done on Wednesday, so I definitely need to find some inspo for them because this is what they currently look like. I absolutely love them. Like, I love them. This one has split ever so slightly. Again, it was the same one that split before, but I feel like we can repair it again. This one has split quite a lot, but we move. I don't know why they're all splitting. But yeah, I hope you're doing fabulously. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Let's spend a few days together. I don't know why I look so pale. I think it's because I didn't sleep properly last night. See these bags under my eyes? These bags, they are homegrown. They are homegrown. I literally felt like I was awake every single hour of last night. Like, I kept thinking, you know when you like think it's later than it is? So I kept waking up and being like, oh, okay, no, like just 5 more minutes. And then it was literally pitch black, like it was the middle of the night. But yeah, that happened like continuously. But you know what I think it is? I was on my phone last night and I genuinely think if I use my phone before bed, I will not be able to sleep properly. So yeah, so I think it's that. So lesson learned is because it was Sunday and then Dave went back late. So I was just obviously speaking to him, make sure he got back okay. And then I was looking on Rightmove, as I do all the time. So yeah, that was my like evening. Well, that was my like in bed scrolling, which I don't normally do. So yeah, hopefully it was just that, but I have been a little bit under the weather as well, a little bit run down, so I think that's also contributed to it because I wasn't very well the night before either. I didn't sleep well the night before either. But yeah, I've been like, you know, just run down when you've got like a sore throat, like my glands have been swollen. I think it was Friday, was it? Friday and Saturday, I was so achy, like every part of my body just ached and it was just not a vibe at all. But yeah, I've still got a little bit of a headache and that, but hopefully nothing that won't kind of like solve itself. God, I need to tan my face. I don't know if this is lighting because I'm actually more, yeah, maybe it's just my hands and my face are pale. But yeah, let's spend a few days together and I'll catch up with you when I'm doing something a little bit more exciting than sat on my laptop. But of course I've got my little gang with me. So we've got Mr. Bear down there. Hi baby boy. And then we've got Maisie sleeping there. And I don't know where Rosie is. I think she's downstairs. I think she's making the most of the peace and quiet. Guys, it's now several hours later. It is now 5 to 5 and I've just done our second walk of the day because there's no Wi-Fi and I have no mobile data, which I have no idea why. Yeah, I literally cannot get on the Wi-Fi. So Dave Googled it for me and apparently there's like an outage of Vodafone everywhere. But my phone isn't Vodafone, my phone's EE. But they're still not working. I can't get on anything. I've got no mobile data, no nothing. So yeah, so I was doing my steps. I was doing my steps on my walking pad. I think it was about, I did a little bit of Pilates. I was doing my steps at probably about 3 o'clock. And I went to put on a YouTube video and I couldn't get on the internet. And then, yeah, I still couldn't get on it. So I had my lunch and I've been out for a walk because then I thought, oh, hopefully by the time I get back, it'll be working. So I've come back and it's still not working. So that is not ideal. So yeah, I'm just making myself a cup of tea and I've got my donut. So I'm going to have a little cup of tea and a donut and I suppose just hope it comes back on soon. Because obviously, oh my God, look at the state of me. Working online, you need an online connection. Oh my God, I need to do something with my hair. I feel like it's a bit greasy at the minute, but I feel like all this is like, it's just all like snapping. It's so long at the minute. Like, can you, I don't think you can see. It's down to here. It's literally down to like my bum. But it's just, you know, like you just don't do anything with it. That's literally me. Like, I try and wear it down as much as I can because I don't want to like snap these bits anymore. But I don't know about anyone else, but I get really like overstimulated when I wear my hair down, especially if it's like not super duper clean. So that's, yeah, that's not a vibe. But obviously I had to put out for a dog walk, otherwise I would have been mega overstimulated. But I think, see this sort of thing here, I think it's like a cut that's got maybe infected. So I think maybe like, I don't know, the dog has scrammed me or something and it's got a little bit infected. It's so painful. So painful. It came up like a couple of days ago. I don't think it's a spot, like it feels like a cut, almost like a scab, and when you look at it really, really closely, it almost looks like it is like a little bit like yellowy, as in like scabby, but it's really sore. So I'm just hoping it is just a scram and it clears really soon, because it's really sore and it's not helping the vibes. I mean, if I'd already finished work, I wouldn't mind it so much, because then I could just, you know, do my colouring and have a bath, but I've still got work to do. And I need an internet connection, so don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna have my cup of tea and my donut. It is now Tuesday. I have been for a dog walk. I've done some of my morning work. I've had my first coffee, so I'm about to make my second. I'm gonna use this barista caramel Alpro, and I'm actually going to treat myself and froth it up properly this morning, because I missed my coffee machine, and this is the closest I'm gonna, and I've missed my coffee machine at home, and I've run out of pods for the coffee machine here. So we're gonna do this. It's the caramel one. It smells lovely. I'm so torn on what to get for my nails tomorrow. Oh my god, look at these bags. These bags are all bought and paid for myself. These bags are because my sleep is shit. Yeah, I really don't know what to get. I love burgundy. Like when I was younger, I literally used to get burgundy all the time. Like I'd probably get it from about literally September to like April, maybe even longer. You gonna go out there? You gonna go for movies? Good boy, go on then. And yeah, now I've got it again. I just love it, but I just don't know what to get instead. So I need to have a little look later, I think. Yeah, I would say give me your inspo, but by the time you see this, I'll have already had my nails done. This bun is not really vibing. Let's make the coffee. I don't know how much water to put in though, because it's quite a lot of milk. There she is. I am going to heat it up though, because I never finish my coffee before it goes cold. Actually, I just went to do a little taste test and it's actually boiling. And I can't really drink hot things at the minute properly, because I've got this, I'm not even going to show you actually because it's a bit gross, but like the inside of my mouth here is all, like the inside of my lip is all like red and it's swollen, and it's so like sensitive, and it's been like that for about a week, and I don't know what it is. There's literally like, if I pull that down, you can literally see like there's like a shape like that, and yeah, it's just really, really sensitive. So it's really hard with drinking hot things, but this is actually gorge. It doesn't taste too dissimilar to like a caramel, I don't know, macchiato that you get in Starbucks. Gorge. Right then, it's now 1:30. I've just done some steps on the treadmill after my breakfast, my late breakfast of eggs on toast. And now I'm going to take the pooches over to my grandparents to see them, because I haven't seen them since Sunday. So, are we ready? Are we steady? Yeah? Goodbye. No, that's not good. Let's go. No. Hey, come here. Easy. Good girl. Let's do our precious girl. It's like a military operation.
Oh, we all set.
That you should care for me.
Gilly!
Right, boys, where are you going now?
Oh, I don't know where he's going. Gilly!
Hello, Maisie Mouse. Hello, my darling. Hello. Hello. You're the best little girl I've ever seen.
Hello, baby. Hello, baby. Gilly! Woo!
It's now several hours later. It's now 4:30 and I'm just making myself a little snack. I had a couple of like, what did I have? I had a mini crunchy and some chocolate buttons and a cup of tea in my nan's, and because I didn't eat breakfast till like 12, I'm really not that hungry. So I'm gonna have some rice cakes with honey. The honey came out a little bit quick, which is why there's lots. I'm gonna chop up a kiwi and an apple to go with it. Did I say cottage cheese? Rice cakes with cottage cheese and honey. Don't knock it unless you've tried it, because it is absolutely banging. Yeah, so I think we spent a couple of hours over there, which is nice. One of the nicest things about being home is being able to like see my grandparents during the week. Yeah, now it's such a nice day, so I'm just debating whether to eat this and then take the dogs out and then work this evening, or whether to do my work and then take the dogs out. I'm really not too sure. I feel like this camera's also wonky. Yeah, I'm really not too sure what to do, because it is such a gorgeous evening. I think I might do that, you know. I think I might take them out once I've had this and then come back, put a hair mask in and then work for the evening. I think I might do that. Make the most of the sunshine. There's my little snack plate. Literally took 2 minutes to put together. We have a little bit of nutrients, protein, carbs, and a little fill hole. Right, you are fully on a wonk because I'm going to get my nails done. This is what they currently look like. I did search last night and I've got a really good idea of what I'm going to get. So I'm not currently running late, but I will be if I don't move my bum. So that is where we are off now. Let's see. What does it say? Arrived 3 minutes early. Love that. Let's keep everything crossed. I get there in time. We are back and they are so cute. I'm absolutely obsessed. Oh my god. I love them so much. I'm obsessed. But oh my god, what a stressful journey getting there. So I need to go and do some work now. Right, I've now got my coffee. I'm feeling a little bit more chilled. I was very stressed because I'm someone who is inherently late for things. Not by choice, I'm just late. Never like mad late, just, you know, 5-10 minutes, and I know that's still not okay, but anyway. So I was like, right, last time I was going to get my nails done, it's about 50 minutes from my mum's. Last time I was like, right, I'll leave perfect time in. Didn't realise there was roadworks on one of the main roads you have to go through. So I got stuck in that and I literally texted her and I was like, it's insane, I'm not going to get there till 5:15. She was like, it's fine, come anyway. So again, was obviously 15 minutes late, which like it literally took me a normal 40 minute journey took me an hour and 20 minutes. So anyway, so this time I was like, I'm not going to be late. I refuse to be late. So I set off an hour before, so 50 minutes, 10 minutes to spare, stunning. Got to the motorway. Got on the motorway, loads of roadworks. There's been loads of roadworks for ages. Anyway, the junction I needed, you had to basically get into that lane 2 miles before the junction, because it said, oh, you're coming off in like 2 miles. So I was like, perfect. And then I saw the sign and I was like, oh, is that? But by the time I'd seen the sign and gone past it, then I realised that's what I needed to get in. So I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. So obviously you have the, what's it called? The big barrier in the middle. Anyway, so basically to go off the junction I wanted, you had to be the other side of the barrier. Now obviously I can't get through the barrier, so there was cones the whole way, and yeah, you basically had to, like, when I got to the junction then it was all coned off, so I had to go to the next junction, which was fine. Then I was going to be 2 minutes late, so I was like, okay, it's fine, we can still do this. Then got stuck in little traffic lights and then went the wrong way because the sat-nav, it just confused me. And then yeah, I got to her house like 3 minutes late. So I was stressed, I was in a flap, I was sweating. And then coming back, I was desperate for the toilet. I was on the phone to my sister and I was like, I'm gonna piss myself. I'm gonna wet myself. I didn't. But you know when you're in physical pain, like as I got close to my house, I was like, I actually can't speak to you. Like I had to put the phone down because I was like, I can't concentrate, I feel sick. It hurts, everything hurts. And yeah, I was in a bit of a tiz and I literally had to run in the house, run upstairs, obviously go for a wee, and then run downstairs to make sure the dogs could go for their wees. But anyway, now I'm back on my desk. It's 2:30 and I've got some bits to be getting on with. So I'm going to smash out now probably 2 hours of work before I then need to start just cleaning up the house a little bit. And then I'll obviously do the rest of my work then. And then yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. But yeah, I feel a little bit more chill now. I literally felt horrendous. I was like, I feel unwell. like so unwell. But yeah, here we are with my little coffee, my gorgeous, stunning, gorgeous, beautiful nails, which I'm obsessed with. The dogs also knocked the camera off the windowsill, so I couldn't see what they were doing either. Anyway, I'm going to crack on with some work.
Oh, who's there? Oh. Oh.
Hey guys, it is now several days later. I think I started filming this about a week ago. It is now Monday, like the following Monday. This was actually meant to be up yesterday, but honestly, I don't even know when I actually like last filmed, but up until Wednesday, was it Wednesday? I think I filmed last on Wednesday, and then yeah, my mum came home on Wednesday, and Thursday and Friday then just a little bit like higgledy-piggledy, like is the only way I can describe it. Obviously, like she was back, so we went to see my grandparents. Obviously, like I spent some time with her. Obviously, I was still working, and then yeah, Friday and that I was like packing as well. I came back home Saturday lunchtime, I think it was, Saturday lunchtime. And then yeah, we literally just, I don't know, we've had quite a chilled weekend. My camera's about to die. Yeah, we had quite a chilled weekend. Saturday, we went to go to a cinnamon bun shop down the bay, but there wasn't any left, which I was absolutely gutted about because we'd literally only gone there for that. But yeah, we went out for a walk anyway, had a coffee, and then we came home, had a Domino's, and yeah, obviously just unpacked and kind of got back into the swing of things. And then yesterday then we went to Macarthur Glen shopping because it was absolutely pissing down. So we took the dog shopping and yeah, had a slow morning, had a leftover Domino's, and pretty chilled. So yeah, today it's just back to normal. It is so weird being back like at my desk. Like it's nice to be back. It's nice to be back. I'm feeling good. But yeah, it's weird to be back. And obviously I'm going back to the gym, oh my god, for the first time in like 5 weeks. But I feel like I've done okay at like maintaining, I'll be honest. Like obviously my thrust strength will have dipped, but I've also been doing Pilates, I've been doing a lot of steps, I've been getting a lot of movement in, so I feel like I've kind of maintained everything pretty well, which is nice. So yeah, it's currently absolutely pissing down, so we haven't been out yet, and obviously my walking pad is still at my mum's because I couldn't fit it in the car, so I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with steps today. I'm just going to have to do the best that I can do to get at least 10k in. But yeah, I think I'll probably just maybe film over this next couple of days and then maybe post this like midweek, so then I can still, so then I'm not missing one. It'll be late, but then I'm not missing one because then I'm still planning on putting one up next weekend, she says, fingers crossed. But yeah, my camera's about to die, so I shall catch up with you very soon. It is now several hours later. I have been to the gym and oh my god, I had such a good session. I was really looking forward to it, obviously, because I haven't been in a while, but I was a little bit like, oh, I don't know what like my strength is going to be like, because obviously I haven't been to the gym in 5 weeks, probably more than that now actually, like because I think I last went on like a Thursday and it's now Monday, so yeah, it's been like 5.5 weeks. Obviously I've been doing like, you know, Pilates and like loads of kind of, you know, steps and stuff at home, but like yeah, no strength training essentially, so I was a little bit like, oh, how's it gonna feel? But I felt so strong. I actually felt so strong. Like when I went into hip thrusts, I normally warm up. So I'll do like all my warm-ups first, and then I'll go in with like a warm-up set of like 70. So I'll just put 25 each side on the bar. And I couldn't get to the 25s, they were at the bottom, and I was like, oh, to be fair, I probably should take a little bit easier. So I did 50, and it literally felt like I was just moving the bar, like to the point in which I went and checked the weight of the bar, because I was like, why does this feel so easy? Yeah, and then basically worked up to 100. So I was doing 100 for 12, and then I thought I'm not going to go any heavier because I will be in pain in the morning. Same with RDLs, like I took the weights off for the hip thrust, and then I was like, I had 50 left on the bar, and I was like, oh, should I just try it? And it felt so good. And like even before that, I wasn't doing 50 because of my back. So yeah, it was bizarre. Like it was bizarre. I was absolutely blowing, don't get me wrong. Like it didn't feel like, yeah, I felt like fitness wise, not even fitness wise, but like, yeah, it was hard in terms of like, it was hard, but like strength wise, it felt so good. So I'm so happy, and I am sure I'm going to be in an absolute world of pain tomorrow. So yeah, I've been to the gym. I did half an hour on the treadmill in the gym because like I said, my walking pad is in my mum's. It is raining again. It's very grey, but it's meant to stop raining about 5ish, I think. So I think we're going to go out when Dave gets home. So that'll be something to look forward to. So yeah, I'm just going to crack on with some work in the meantime and try and dust the house a little bit as well, I think, because we hoovered yesterday, but I didn't do the dusting. So yeah, all fun and games on a Monday. Guys, it is now Wednesday. It is now Wednesday, and What an epic fail this vlog has been. What an epic fail this vlog has been, because I literally, obviously on Monday came on and I was like, I'm gonna basically get this all wrapped up to post it this week, basically post it today so that I could do another video and post it on Sunday, and then essentially I'm not missing a week. But that obviously hasn't happened. It's now Wednesday and realistically there's nothing in this vlog of any significance, and I feel like it's the most boring vlog ever. I don't even know if I'm going to post it. Like, part of me is saying like don't post it because what's the point, but then part of me is also like, yeah, but actually I love watching people just chat and just potter around. Like, that's what I love about YouTube, is you can just put it on the background and just carry on with your day, like doing what you want to do. What is going on with my hair? So yeah, so I'm a little bit kind of torn. I think I will post it. I will post it because why not? But yeah, obviously it won't be up till Sunday. You're at this angle because I haven't got my tripod. Well, it's somewhere, so you're resting on this. But yeah, it is Wednesday. It is a rest day today, which I'm very grateful for because my body is aching. I'm so happy with how my strength has been. I think I've already chatted about it, but yeah, I'm so happy with how my strength has been. I've done 2 sessions, so I did glutes, hamstrings and back on Monday, and I did full upper yesterday, and then I've got glutes, hamstrings and quads tomorrow, and then I'm probably going to have another rest day Friday, just because I feel like I don't want to do like, I don't want to overdo it first week back and then end up just in a mess, because I'm also feeling quite run down. Like I said, I don't know if I said, but my sleep has been really, really bad. Last night was probably the first night in ages that I feel like I've slept more than like 4 hours. Yesterday I just didn't feel great at all. Like, I just felt a little bit like sicky, a little bit headachy, and I think I'm just really run down, to be honest. I think I'm just run down as a result of like obviously having all the dogs, like my routine being different, you know, my sleep then obviously kind of, you know, coming back home and then my sleep just being absolutely shocking. It was a bit shit before I came back home as well. So yeah, lack of sleep has really kind of really got to me, which is so typical, because every time I say like, okay, I'm really gonna like, you know, go in on my goals now, something happens. But it is what it is. It is what it is. We are going to have a productive rest day. It is 11 o'clock. I feel like I look horrendous. It's 11 o'clock. Dave's just gone to the doctor's to see about his knee. He's gone to see a physio. So once he gets back, I'm going to make some breakfast. Yeah, I just feel a little bit like, you know, when you just feel like your head's full of like cotton wool, is probably the only way I can describe it. I've got some like easy bits that I can be getting on with though, once I've just sorted out my content now for the rest of for the week. And then yeah, once I've done that, I can just kind of like crack on with just little bits. I might even move to the sofa and sit on the sofa to do it, which I also did yesterday. But yeah, that is pretty much me. I was gonna make, I saw these like OT flapjack bars, which I thought I might make, but I've got protein brownie mix that I need to use, so I might make some of them later. But yeah, just bear with me. We're going to still continue to spend some time together. I just don't know what we're going to be doing, but I also need to go to the post office later to drop off some vintage parcels, because I posted loads of my vintage yesterday. So let's hope it gets a little bit more enjoyable. It is now a little bit later on the same day, but I'm going to do some training with the dogs. I say training with the dogs. Maisie she just gets treats for sitting, but I'm trying to teach Rosie to go like through the middle. It's probably the hardest one she's done, like as in it's taken her the longest to pick up. Things like lie down, sit, stay, high five, paw, spin, she got really quickly, but this one is taking a little bit longer, but I thought I'd show you what we've been doing. So basically my goal is to get her to kind of like be able to do these little things, so that if like, for example, we're out and about and she doesn't feel very like safe, she can go through the middle of my legs and she can like sit in between my legs. Again, we're trying to do like a focus one where she like looks at me and keeps eye contact with me. Again, just to try and like give her something to concentrate on when she's like feeling a little bit overwhelmed and stuff, especially when we're out and about, because she's quite anxious. So yeah, that is kind of our goal, but obviously I've got to teach her all of those things first, and then hopefully that will kind of like help us when we're on walks and stuff. But yeah, let's give it a go. Rosie? Oh, here she is, little Mary's. Hey, Rosie, up, sit, middle, yes, good girl. She gets it like when you kind of lead her around, but it doesn't really come natural yet, does it, Maze? Rose? Right, sit, Maze. You've got bally hips if you Bobby. Just put my finger. Right, paw, good girl. High five, sit, spin. Lie down. Good girl. Rosie, middle. Because she doesn't concentrate as much when Maisie's here, but I can't really kick Maisie out, can I? Maze, sit. Middle. Yes, good girl. Yes, good girl. Yes, good girl. Middle. Yes, good girl. Middle. Yes.
Oh my god, guys, look how cozy it looks. We've got our little pumpkins, we've got our lights, we've got our candles. This pumpkin candle smells incredible. Blankets on the floor because I just pushed it off. We've got our cozy autumn pillow and a little booch. Honestly, cozy vibes all around. Hi. Because it got so dark so early, I'm so confused as to what time it is. It's only like 7:30. No, it's 7:45. But I showered when we got back from our dog walk, so I'm all out of sync. I don't know what's going on. I'm so ready for food. I've made a stunning spaghetti bolognese. I'm tired. And we babes, we're tired.
My camera just stopped filming and then basically told me that, I don't know, it said something about executing day recovery, something, and it just deleted everything that I just filmed. Which I feel like sums up this vlog. But anyway, we'll start again. What I was saying was I'm currently in the process of making some little pupcakes because it was Bear's first birthday on Wednesday and we're going down later. So they look a little bit like that. And yeah, we're going down later on and then we're going out for my friend's birthday. So I thought the doggies could have some little cakes whilst we're out. Oh God. And we're going to have some little birthday celebrations for him over the weekend. But yeah, what else did I say? I think I just gave a little update on my training. This colour green open is sending me. Yeah, training this week has gone pretty well. I was tempted to train today, but I feel like because I am a little bit sore, I then run the risk of actually injuring myself. So I've had 3 good sessions this week. So yeah, next week then hopefully we'll get in a 4th. But yeah, I can't remember what I said. It's literally deleted everything, even though my memory card is still showing that, like, because I was filming for like 15 minutes doing this. So my memory card is showing that 15 minutes are gone. Anyway, who knows? Maybe when I plug my laptop in, it'll be fine. That was in fact my iPad. But yeah, that's what we're doing. I've just discovered that my blender has stopped working. I've got no idea why, because I was going to make like a wholemeal flour out of this. But yeah, who knows? Who knows? Not me. Not me. Yes, what am I making? I am making these little cupcakes, which I'm sure they're going to love. Right, I don't think that needs any water. Have I missed anything? No, I think I've got everything. So it looks like this. Stunning. Right, let's put it in the cupcake cases. I'm going to put you on a time lapse, but seeing as the other time lapse completely failed. Oven. When they come out, I'm going to pop a little bit of peanut butter on top, and I think it's meant to be cream cheese actually, so I'm not quite sure. Maybe don't know, we'll whip that with a little treat on top. And yeah, they're going to look really, really cute. But I'm going to bring this vlog to an end. I honestly don't know what is in it. I don't know. I can't even remember when I started filming. Like I said, I don't know what's in it. I don't know literally anything at all. I feel like it's gone on forever, and like I said, my camera's now deleted clips and I'm like, I don't know what's in it. But yeah, if you made it this far, you are a legend. So thank you so much for watching. The next one will definitely not be as mishmashed. Now I'm back in routine, I'm back in the swing of things. Yeah, hopefully the next one will be a lot more smooth. But do you know what? I'm posting this because life isn't smooth, and sometimes it is what it is. And it's just not that deep, is it? It's just not that deep. But yes, I hope you are doing fabulously. Thank you again so much for watching, and I shall see you in the next video.